Russian troops have entered the outskirts of the eastern Ukrainian city of Sievierodonetsk. Luhansk region governor Serhiy Gaidai said on Monday that Russian forces are advancing in the city's southeastern and northeastern fringes. This Ukrainian soldier on patrol near the town of Bakhmut, southwest of Sievierodonetsk, spoke of a nagging fear that his government could be drawn into negotiating an end to the conflict. Sievierodonetsk, a key part of Moscow's offensive in Donbas, is enduring fierce fighting and incessant shelling. But Ukrainian forces' refusal to withdraw has slowed the Russian offensive. This was the soldier, a former Ukrainian teacher, who gave his name as Dmitro.
You know now what I'm most afraid of? Now that the fighting is so intense, so tough? That we'd be told, that's it, stop, we have a ceasefire. Such things have happened already in our history, and I'm afraid that this could happen now, when the situation is very tough for the country, that we've been told that we have a ceasefire and we must negotiate. A negotiated settlement can only happen on Ukrainian terms, and at present, if it happened, it would be a horror. It would be the end of the president's career, and all of them, because people want to defend Ukraine, not for Zelensky, but for Ukraine. And if we're told, that's it, we have a ceasefire, we negotiate peace terms, it would be very bad, and it would dishearten patriots. All those patriotic, maybe not all, but the majority of them, and they would become disillusioned.
Repeated strikes also hit Kharkiv and the surrounding region on Sunday, according to a Reuters journalist on the ground. Ukraine's second biggest city has been relatively quiet since Russian forces were pushed back this month. President Volodymyr Zelensky, who visited troops on the front lines in the northeastern Kharkiv region on Sunday, said in a televised speech that Russia's key aim was taking Sievierodonetsk.
In the aftermath of Russian strikes on Sievierodonetsk, all the town's critical infrastructure was destroyed. 90% of buildings are damaged. More than 2/3 of the residential dwellings are completely destroyed. There is no telecommunications. The shelling is non-stop.
Having failed to take the capital Kyiv in the early phases of the war, Russia is seeking to consolidate its grip on the Donbas, large parts of which are already controlled by Moscow-backed separatists. The Ukrainian government has urged the West to provide more long-range weapons to turn the tide of the war, now in its 4th month. European Union leaders meeting on Monday and Tuesday are trying to agree a new sanctions package against Russia, potentially including an oil embargo. They've been unable to unify their stance in a month of talks.